Hello and welcome back to homeschoolcurriculumcenter.com. We are your source for curriculum reviews and resources. We give you information on everything homeschool, including top curriculum choices, free curriculum options, best online curriculum, and resources for every subject. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us on today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. And we are back with another great homeschooling resource. Today's resource is for high school, and it is called Smarter by 1 Degree. So let's take a look at this program and how it works. This is their homepage here. Let's go to their About Us and how it works. So this is actually a high school program where students can learn and earn their high school diploma along with a college degree. How awesome is that? So they said they've created a user-friendly, streamlined program so every parent can help their teen earn a quality education and a bachelor's degree in high school. So work smarter, not harder. So how does that work? So they do a thing where they customize your plan. So they start with a meeting. They meet with you one-on-one in Zoom so they can discuss your educational goals, right? They create a degree plan, or kind of like a roadmap for your student. And then they carefully select the best classes for each degree based on content, efficiency, passing rates, and feedback from the students. Okay. So they kind of create up like a roadmap or a plan for your students, depending upon what career path or what degree they're wanting to pursue. They have partnered with several universities here. So they know the exact requirements for the university and the requirements for those degrees. So they will be a great resource here if you're wanting to pursue any of these degrees at any of these universities. They would know exactly the courses you should take and the ones that can apply towards your college education. So once you have done this customizing your plan and kind of made the roadmap for your student, then the students will study their way, right? So our students have the flexibility to do their classes whenever and wherever. So there's an online learning program. They can learn from their phone, tablet, computer. So students can complete their high school courses or all their coursework in just a few hours per day, right? So it gives them time for other extracurricular activities and other interests as well. And then, so this is the plus of this program. You learn once, but you earn twice. So here it is. Your student can earn high school and college credit for each course they complete in our program. Our students stay motivated throughout high school by focusing on learning to mastery and knowing that they have only to complete a course one time. In traditional education, students have to repeat courses like U.S. history, English, algebra, biology. So our students learn once and they earn twice, which saves time, frustration, and definitely college tuition, so money. So this is a great benefit of this program. So think about the cost of college, right? So that can be very daunting to, pay for a bachelor's, master's, and so on and so forth. So this program definitely gives students a head start when it comes to paying for college. So their motto is you learn once, but you earn twice. So you learn these subjects in high school, and you can therefore earn college and high school credit for those courses. So let's take a peek at how their coursework works. It is an online program, so therefore you can learn through a computer, tablet, any device there. Remember, they do have partnerships with these universities, so they know exactly what the university is looking for, so they can kind of pave out that roadmap. So as you're collecting those college credits, they go exactly towards the degree that your student is pursuing or wants to pursue. And so they do a lot of strategizing and planning. They have a lot of support. They do have these high school and college experts on their staff there to help you with planning. It's kind of like reverse planning, right? So what's the end result? And you kind of work your way back to the starting point. So their program works this way. So they have their lessons are all on the computer. They're bite-sized lessons and courses. So short bite-sized chunks of information allow students to learn, process, and apply before learning new concepts. So the lessons are very, very short and bite-sized. They do have concise quizzes to learn by mastery. The lessons are visual and auditory based. So they have maps, graphs, pictures, illustrations. So the information comes alive. This helps to make it very engaging for students. It enhances comprehension and it fosters higher order thinking and retention. So great for students with any kind of learning disabilities there. The courses are self-paced, so students complete self-paced dual credit classes, focus on learning instead of busy work. They remove the deadlines, due dates, and all the stress associated with dual enrollment courses. So this is dual credit, not dual enrollment. All right, there's no ACT or SAT, so our students never waste time studying or preparing for SATs or ACTs or college entrance exams. We also partner with graduate schools without GRE exams. Awesome. So high school through graduate school without exams. And that's great for students who definitely have they just get nervous with testing and that sort of thing, and testing is just not for them. They know the material, but the testing part is difficult. So this is a great option for those students. And then degree completion. So our students are not collecting credits without knowing how they will transfer. We partner with the university that your students will graduate from, so everything transfers and your student graduates high school with their degree. So in their program, they do have short, engaging lessons that makes learning very, very easy and engaging for students. It is high school on your terms. So Smarter by One Degree is an online program that allows students the freedom to do schoolwork anytime, anywhere. They focus on learning instead of busy work, which allows students to complete their studies in just a few hours per day. Then they have that time for extracurricular activities. So it is, as I mentioned, it's dual credit and not dual enrollment. So dual enrollment means you are actually enrolled in that particular college university, okay? So if your student is enrolled in a college, if they fail a course, don't do so well, that course and that grade goes towards their GPA. So that can be a little difficult for some students, a little added pressure. But if you're already learning a high school course and you get credit for that course for college as well, that makes the difference. Okay. So it makes college education affordable. So this is a great option if you have a student who's definitely saying they want to go to college and they don't want to get into debt with student loans. This is a great option to be able to earn that college degree, your bachelor's through master's actually, through this program. So they would take those courses, and let's take a peek here. So their courses, they have a full wide range of courses here. So, of course, mathematics are listed there, English language arts are there, science is there, and then social sciences as well. There are electives and business classes. So they're all listed on their website, the courses that they offer. Remember, they're all self-paced, they're all in bite-sized samples there, lessons there to keep the lesson engaging. They're visual, there's auditory. So definitely they have a lot of options here for coursework there as well. So if you take a look at the pricing here, so just so you'll know how to get started, so there's a free consultation. That's awesome. So here is what you get for that free consultation there. Teen Online Learning Program. This is an annual subscription, so that's by the year, not bad at all. Here's what you receive for that Teen Online Learning Program, and then School Choice Scholarship Program there. Here's an annual subscription to that. And so there is the what you get for that pricing there. So definitely take a peek. Definitely do the free consultation and see if this is an option for you and your children. So do some pre-planning. If you have a middle schooler that's a rising high schooler, do some planning just to see if this would be an option for you. So it is called Smarter by One Degree. So this is actually their website, Smarter by One, the number one degree.com. Take a look at their program here. They have lots of information here, college planning, what's included. We went over the coursing and the pricing, but definitely go ahead and schedule that free consult so you can get specific questions answered that is particular to your children. All right, thank you. And remember, thank you for joining us on today. Remember to share this video with other homeschooling families so they have this information also. Don't forget, you need to subscribe so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Remember to check out the description box. There are so many links in there. And remember, happy homeschooling.